15 months of no PBs until now. My shoes may have not lived to tell the tale, but here's how it all went down. The race started at 10:15 a.m., so I woke up at 6 to have breakfast. I made sure to have this 3 hours before the race start, and then I started to get ready. The weather was looking questionable that morning, so I made sure to bring some options, but I was so excited to finally test out the Pro 4s. 2 hours out on the way to the start, I had a Morton bar to top up on fuel. As you can tell, it was very cold, so we decided to find refuge in a coffee shop. Whilst the coffee was a good energy booster, I'm gonna be honest, I was very close to backing out just because the weather looked so grim. But then I reminded myself that this is something that I get to do and I feel so lucky to do, so I put on my shoes and headed to the start. I managed to do a half-mile warm-up to the toilets and back before heading to the start, though I definitely did not account for just how long it would take to delayer, so I was actually the last person to start. I definitely flew out in that first mile too fast, but I managed to find a happy medium before pushing through the pain cave to the finish. And let me just say that finish line was so muddy, so I wanted to be as cautious as possible, but at the same time, I obviously wanted to push for as strong of a finish as possible. I was very lucky in that I didn't slip until I passed the finish line, and I did manage to pause my Coros watch on the way down. And I know what you're thinking, today was probably the wrong day for white shorts, let alone white shoes, but look at that smile on my face. I was so happy with that finish and so happy to PB again. My final chip time was 21:36, and I managed to come third overall in women, which was so cool. Obviously, we had to go and ring that PB bell, and I was so happy to do so after 15 long months. Here's to a strong 2025 full of more PBs so that we can keep updating that Strava, because is there any better feeling?